welcome to Netsurf. I'm Jayster, and welcome to Season 2. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably fall, which means we're marching closer to... God damn it, she's been doing this all week. I'm f***ing sick of it. Huh. She ain't singing. Well, now that that's out of the way, let's start with the video of the now. In this one, we have a preview of a brand new show. Well, not necessarily brand new, but the return of a classic. Watch.
Beavis, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to leave you with your 7 or 8 or 15 BTS boy band dudes.
Come on, buddy. I just wasn't paying attention or something. Come on. Double milk like rock and roll.
You know, Beavis, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Jesus Christ, Beavis.
Come on, buddy. I was just...
What the hell is going on in
thinking
here?
about something else.
Beavis, I wish I'd walked in here and you were taking a dump on the couch or doing homework. Anything would be better than that.
Beavis and Butthead. It appears that they have come back and they have not changed one bit. They're just how I remember them. Still, America's two dumbasses that love MTV. Fortunately enough, you can get in on the madness now, even though we're not promoted, by signing up for Paramount Plus. Use promo code NACHOS for 1 month free. Again, we're not sponsored. I just want free content for all. And let's go on to Karen's in the Wild. In this week's Karen's in the Wild, we have this lady who freaks out at a CVS pharmacy or wherever she is because she wasn't being served. How does she react? Just watch.
I was just at CVS and a man that doesn't even work for CVS wouldn't let me in the door and he threw me out the door. He doesn't even work for CVS. He wasn't wearing one of their shirts. What the fuck? Anderson Cooper paid this man to make me angry. They're not letting me buy things to hydrate myself. I want to buy some tea. Fuck you, America, for making me live like this. What the fuck is wrong with everyone? They said I'm not allowed to buy anything. What the fuck?
The fact that she starts off a little ticked, but then gets angrier and angrier as things progress is hilarious to me. Like, she goes from normal person to South Park character pretty damn quick, and I think that's good enough for me. That's enough Karens for now, because, well, I want to give you guys a little preview of reading Reddit. So allow me to find a paper and read the story to you guys. If I can find it. Yes. This one comes from... I don't even know how to pronounce your name. And it says... Okay, so after the first initial broadcast, I realized that I screwed up a lot on this. So I'm going to be reading off the script now because... I've learned my lesson the first time. I'm not going to improvise this ever again. About a few months ago, in 11th grade, I was on the bus ride home. There was always this crazy kid from a Catholic school who would stab the seats with push pins and even throw raisins at people. Thing is, he vanished sometime later on. I wanted to ask about it, but the sibling said I wouldn't want to know. I was really curious considering I've heard it all. Turns out the kid was forced to drop out because he was exploiting himself online and was a possession and production of He fortunately wasn't arrested, but he was expelled by forced dropout. I look back at the story at 3 a.m. in my bed thinking, what the fuck? I think I'm going for a swim. Everybody hurts. when we get back, a personal Karens in the Wild story of mine, and more video than out, plus some viewer-submitted stuff, and who knows? I have a lot more surprises up here with Netsurf Season 2. So stick around, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Netsurf. I am Jaster. Let's get back into this with Karens in the Wild. This time, it's not a Karens in the Wild from the internet, it's actually a personal story of mine. This came around May of 2021, I'd like to say. Sometime around Discord's 6th birthday. I know this because they changed their logo and made it look incredibly awful, even today. Way to pull a Nickelodeon there. But at the same time, there was this weird rally, like there was people in front of my school building when I was on my way there, and I'm like, what the hell? I saw one with a sign, I didn't catch wind of it, but it had something about masks. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So later on at lunch, me and my friend Pug, that's not his real name, I'm calling him that to keep him anonymous, went and filmed these morons, and this is as much footage as I could really put on the show, as a majority of it is lost.
Which covers anti-maskers worldwide here. It's like a fucking plague. It's probably the worst virus we've seen all the time. That virus being people's utter sheer stupidity. Any input? Oh my god! Just showed up. Oh, this is crazy. Like, borderline insane. Wow. Well, I'm gonna be watching the news tonight.
I don't have words. No words, man.
Alright, let's try and get to the area nearby.
This is a red shirt kid, right?
Yeah, that red shirty kid. I feel like I know him. I think it was in Middle Earth.
Oh, is he getting closer?
I think he's approaching, yeah.
You might get your hand dirty soon. So we.
I know he's on his way to get lunch. All I know is that we're just doing this for archival.
So
that way we can
do we engage
keep good moments for our school here. I don't want to get myself involved in any of this.
Why?
I don't want to land myself in trouble and possibly get suspended. I don't want to get in trouble. I just feel like
none of us have suspended yet, so what's the big deal?
I don't know.
I don't feel it, man. Maybe on a better day, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe on a rainy day.
Maybe some other day.
Spread the word to come out and join.
Yeah, maybe in 6 more months.
Maybe one day.
I'll like 3 more.
You guys are lying.
At least he didn't get beat up. Got that man in 4K ultra fucking HD. Said like unmask or something.
Yeah,
I know because it said unmask in like
we're
red.
approaching about 2 hours of this idiot protesting.
This is probably gonna last for the whole school day, knowing them. These are Karens and Darrens. No, for sure. This is gonna be on that one YouTube channel. Oh, yep. Middle finger. I just saw it. Oh, wow. I hope you get encouraged in this Pug.
Lost, which is very sad. I do remember a majority of the stuff. Like, I did end up interviewing some people. Situation. I interviewed some students about the situation. My friend Pug grabbed some croutons and started throwing them. Then again, I wouldn't blame them because they really were acting like circus animals. And the most disturbing thing, like the big whammy here, is that, well, they brought their infants with them. Like, it wasn't just students, it was parents, and they had babies with them. And that really got me concerned, because as a kid with a nurse for a mother, I should know that babies and elderly people are, like, high risk for COVID. So, with their anti-mask rally, they risk getting their kids infected with COVID and possibly risking their lives. And for what? Because Fox News told them that it was a hoax? Grow up. So some of the anti-maskers behind us were like, yo, this kid's the Fox News kid. Nah, but say hi to Wolf Blitzer. And then they started booing me. It felt good. And later on, maybe about like 3 days later, after we constantly berated them and made fun of them because they're fucking stupid. I mean, come on. Like, is it really that hard to put a mask on during a pandemic? Really? And then 3 days after that, they just disappeared. Things went back to the way things were. But hey, no more anti-mask rally, which meant I could go back to eating my delicious school-made wrap, which contains the following ingredients that you see on the screen. Put it together and eat it if you know it's good for you. After the break, we have a Shame on You segment. This time is a continuation from the season finale. My name is Jaster, this is Netsurf, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Netsurf. I'm Jaster, and let's get back into it with Shame on You! Last time we talked about this, we mentioned that Final Space, Elliot from Earth, Batgirl, and Scoob Holiday Haunt were basically removed from HBO Max, but Zaslav and Warner Brothers Discovery got even worse. The purging happened, and with it came a bunch of programs being pulled from HBO Max, including Max Originals, which features the following list. Yikes. The reason why Zaslav is doing this? Tax write-offs. Basically what that means is if something isn't viable, you can always refund it. And that hurts the royalties of the people who worked on it because you're getting you're basically getting a full refund on the production. And what's really concerning is a majority of the Cartoon Network shows, OKKO, Uncle Grandpa, Infinity Train, Summer Camp Island, Victor and Valentino, they were all removed from HBO Max, but also removed off of Cartoon Network's social media. A representative said that these are temporary and this is just part of the big move to the new streaming service. It isn't even August 2023 yet. Think about that. Excuse or reality? Pick your poison. But what hurts most is that now they're canceling projects, including a 90-minute original film from Cartoon Network Studios, and it's just tax cuts, as always. Zaslav could care less about an artist. What he seems to care about is the stuff that Discovery is doing. Like, he could barely give a single shit about what happens on Cartoon Network. A lot of people inside Cartoon Network Studios fear that with this merger comes the end of Cartoon Network, and fearing that it will just one day be pulled off the air and it will all become Warner Brothers Animation. And if that will ever be the true reality, then safe to say, AT&T, you should have never allowed this merger to happen. Like, we were pretty pissed off at you about Final Space, yes, sure. But at least you didn't do what Discovery is doing right now. Like, Discovery really should not be able to get away with this unscathed. They really need to pay the price. And that they really have. The fact that they canceled and shelved and wrote off multiple programs and projects just to get $3 billion back, sent them back $3 billion. And even further, they're more in debt than they are wealthy. So Zaslav, congratulations. You just fucking ruined a company. I hope you're proud of yourself. So Zaslav, Warner Brothers Discovery, mostly Discovery, and HBO Max, especially for the fact that they spit and shit on artists. Congrats. You're part of this week's Shame on You. And now, a video submission by Clever. Huh. A new one? Hello. Roll it.
Yeah, you suck. How dare you ruin it for everybody else? Get out! No! No, you go. I'm not going anywhere, shithead. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Get out! You know, artist, you suck. You're a mediocre piece of shit. You can't even play. You suck. I've been playing 41 years. You suck. I'm a left-handed guitarist. You suck. No! 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 You go. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get out!
So what I'm seeing, this lady is freaking out on a man for doing a street performance playing the trumpet, which I've seen plenty of times over in a different area. I don't think I'm allowed to say. And it just keeps going on. She keeps saying that he's a nothing, that it's hopeless, that he should just quit. Just vice versa.
Get out! Where are you from? Where are you from? Go to a studio and rehearse. Maybe something you'll learn. You suck. You're a no-talent piece of shit. You impose your lack of talent in order on everybody around you when they want you to not. Get out! How dare you come down here and do this? I'm here 14 years. I've lived in this town my whole life. You're a disgrace. You suck. How dare you? I'm 3 blocks down. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? You any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are? Maybe everybody else wants to enjoy the peace and quiet. This is one of the most important places in all of North America. Who are you? Who are you? You miserable, presumptuous, no talent. You're no artist. An artist respects the silence that serves as the foundation of creativity. You obviously don't have the talent. You don't have enough respect for yourself or other people, or what it is to express yourself. In music, or any other form of creativity. And I'm an NYU film school graduate, sucker, and the School of Visual Arts, and the Academy of Art University in San Francisco. You suck. You're a no talent. If you really had talent, go practice, and then get yourself a gig, instead of ruining the end of the day for everybody down here. You disgrace. You're everything that's gone wrong in this world. You're a self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. And I've earned my right to say it. Okay? I had 200,000 people with Bill Graham. In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? You nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. And you will never be anything. Never. How dare you? How dare you? You miserable, mediocre nothing. Shame on you.
Hey, only I'm allowed to do that here.
You cracked, stupid little smile. You little pimp. Go learn to play. Go learn to play. You're flat. You can't even carry a fucking note. I don't care about your little, horn lip. It doesn't mean that you know how to play.
I just feel bad for the dude. Like, this man does not deserve what he's being given. Like, he deserves far more respect, and if if I see him in person, I would give him my life savings. I feel bad.
You're flat. I'm trained classically. I'm trained contemporaneously. And you suck.
Go away.
No! No! No!
Thank you once again for your submission. It really means a lot to me. And, well, I guess that's our show for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. And next episode will begin filming sometime this September and will be out this October. It'll be our Halloween special. I am spoiling everything, aren't I? And then in November, we'll do another special. In December, we'll do another special. I don't think we're going to do one for New Year's, if I'm being honest. I don't want to be staying up one night working on an episode just to stay up another night watching it premiere and end right as the year ends and a new year starts. To be honest, I think that's just a waste. So, this is Netsurf, the show that will never be written off for taxes, and until next time, shebang!
These guys got no future.